Hello guys. Welcome back to our new live stream and a new game. Let's start this. Okay. Interesting times.
This is something about you. I really can't explain it. I can't find the word. I love the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Let's start. Chalo guys. Let's start. Start the show. I already did. Guys, Liverpool अपन का.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the play.
Great chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Palmer. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far? Oh, no, this does not look good. Caicedo. And here's Messi. Oh, it's Son. And the shot!
Look.
He scored!
Let's go.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Son Heung-min, he's amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Pedro Neto. Valverde. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution on the field, number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's a good ball out wide. Picked out, he's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found a way through. Driving forward. Fagioli. Somewhat off target. Liverpool making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Colwell cuts out the pass. And it's Palmer. And he's got away from him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's gone looking for safety. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neto. Jimenez has given away a free kick. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. And this is
2 added
Messi.
minutes has been indicated.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Always goal side. Great ball and he's in here. They want to be quick to recover this. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great
Things are
position,
looking good
Peter,
for
so
our boys
why
as they
stop
go for
now?
their
I
well-earned
would say
break.
keep going,
Let's
keep
keep
at it.
this up.
They've done everything right
Please
so
welcome
far, so
everyone
they
on
want to
the
keep things that way.
Liverpool seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. Away we go again. Robertson. Here's Oyarzabal. That's destined for the flank. Messi. Now that shapes to shoot! A whisker away from making it 4.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Crossed in once more. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Colwell. Palmer. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Fernandes. He's having a pop! No, he's missed it.
Chelsea are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Oyarzabal gets a foot in here. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Cucurella. Now it's João Pedro.
The
Oh, that's
attendance for
fabulous.
this match was 28,997.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the... Fernandes! And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Fagioli. He's found a way through. Fofana. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. João Pedro. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Neto. He might be in here. Now it's João Pedro. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Gusto.
Chelsea appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Robertson. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Good effort from distance. Fernandez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Fernandez. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitutions taking place.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Fascioli. Liverpool are coasting towards victory. Lavia has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Spread it left. Delivered across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cucurella. He's had it taken off him. Robertson. Shifted it to the flank. Fagioli. Santos. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Liverpool are having a ball here. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That's that, the end. Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Liverpool really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
This is just what we like to see.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Hello guys. Again.
Nothing but a dream. I got pennies in my pockets. All my friends know me well. Yeah, where have I been? All these years, I've been trying. Nothing but a man standing on the low now. Can't you just tell? Yeah, I've been holding in quite some time now. Do I finally get to yell? I see you.
Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Now it's Messi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Pete.
Takes a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's found a way past. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. Showing great feet there, and it's played into the middle. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Kamada! And he's gone direct here. Hughes. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Still goalless at the moment. He is through here. Mikel Oyarzabal goes looking wide, and it's Fascioli. Kamada. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Knocks it out wide. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Sarr. And now the breakaway. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Sarr. He's found a way through. Sarr. That has been slung wide. Valverde. And he's gone searching crossfield. Caicedo. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Spread it left. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Messi. And a chance! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Goal! After 35 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Sarr. That's good play. He has found a way through. He's had it taken off him. It is a corner. And that was very necessary.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And it's Munoz. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Cardines, always caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer after 44
We're looking
minutes
at a
is
different game now.
number 7.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
2 added minutes
Jimenez.
has been indicated.
And back to the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other
So it's been
blow for
even
blow
so
at the
far.
break.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. And please welcome our lads to the field.
Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. Hughes promptly onto that, and that is that. Devaney. And he's running through. Good ball, good take. Very nicely done. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Delivered with swing.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Son Heung-min clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Riyad. Cardines. For Lerma.
The
And it's
attendance for this
Kamada.
match was
Great defending, strong and
29,514.
determined. Sarr looking to add to his goal. And it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. That's headed upfield. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Messi! And that's a good finish. And they get themselves in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool leading now. Sarr to Kamada. Just eases him off the ball. That's a good foray he's making. Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lerma. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Devaney. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread to the right. Son Heung-min, this is promising.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He has found a way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Kamada. He's found a way through. Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field,
Cardines.
number 28, Dukure, number 20.
Played out towards the right wing. And here's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get shot at goal! And that really should have been that.
Son Heung-min really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Coming on the field is number 12.
Lerma is there to clear. Now try to spin that positively. Can he finish? Boy, he struck that clean. It's their second corner of the game. Henderson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Munoz. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent
2 minutes
interception.
has been indicated.
Dukure. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's beaten the last man. And that is that. Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Messi voted man of the... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! The first significant strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Son Heung-min, he's fourth top scorer in the league. Newcastle are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they are prompt with their pressing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's going to go a long way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hall. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in plenty of space here. He's rising! He's got away with one there. Oh no, this does not look good. Oyarzábal is onto it in a flash. He's found a way past. Willock couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's good running with the ball. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Messi! And that's a good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's shifting. Son Heung-min!
Newcastle definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to...
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Newcastle do have a chance to counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Liverpool... Oh, he's all alone. Oh, he's having a shot! And it's been hooked away. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Willock! Harmlessly behind. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Newcastle really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, important interception. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Valverde makes a move down the right. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a decent chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
He's got away, and he whips it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Just past the 40th minute mark. Bruno Guimaraes spots it and intercepts. Fagioli.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's... and he shoots! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's managed to get free. Plays it across. Oh, great leap! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So straight into the second half. Burn. And it's Hall. Can he latch onto this? Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Willock over to the right flank. Osula. He has found the way through. Murphy. It's a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Just the keeper in his... He's had a shot! And a neat finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Tries a shot! And no mistake! And they're back in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
And here's Fascio, and the shot! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. He's looking wide. Oyarzabal. Hall. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Fascioli. Xiao. It's Murphy. Osula going after that. Oh, that's well spotted. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Oyarzabal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. He's found the way through. Hall. That's going across goal.
Well played and well cleared.
Was just lacking in accuracy. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Just about up to 75 minutes. Robertson. And this is Messi. Osula. Oh, good spread. Now it's Murphy. He's picked his way through. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Not going up front in a hurry. And the finish! Oh, good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
That is good alertness. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Fascioli. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
4
Played
added
out
minutes
towards the
has
right
been
wing.
indicated.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Applies the finish! That is brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal! A finish of true class! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And time is up. Liverpool win it, and it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Mikel Oyarzabal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We're up and running then. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Savinho! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Semenyo, and he's been shifted off it. Semenyo is fouled. And it's Gonzalez. This looks big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets a good foot in there. And he is deftly away. And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Foden. That's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super...
And Messi! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 23 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Fagioli. Now it's Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Dias. And Savinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Oyafab. He's having a shot! This time, surely! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive
Hat-trick
finish.
for Lionel
Such
Messi,
good
guys.
movement. Some players
Hat-trick
have
goals.
that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bernardo Silva. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Fascioli. He's found a way through. Stones. Nico Gonzalez. He might be in here. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
ऐसा रहता लिवरपूल से.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper
Get
couldn't
goal.
reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 15.
At Liverpool, guys. Crazy shot.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ake.
Pretty robust defending. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Fagioli. And a shot! They will be quick to recover this.
Added time.
Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Reinders. And it's played forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Foden. And That signals the end of the first period. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Liverpool really are in control here.
So
They've
that was
done
the first
exactly
half.
what they set
Still
out to do.
plenty of time
There's a
left for a
genuine flow
comeback.
about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been
Everyone,
great
Guys,
on
don't
the
forget to
eye.
like करो guys, like and subscribe.
Liverpool looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really
Like करो
is
guys,
the
जबरदस्त
scoreline.
game please.
So right back into the action. And this is Messi. Stones. Now it's Foden. Savinho. And reclaimed it in a trice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. Hits a shot! And he's stuck it away.
4 goals to Lionel
And this
Messi.
is getting ridiculous.
The goal.
Borderline crazy.
The craziest man, the greatest footballer.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now
footballer
is
in
getting
history.
scary.
Minutes is
No one is better
As
than
if 3 weren't
Messi.
enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Messi is a good. Messi is a god of football.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Nico Gonzalez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Reinders has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Bernardo Silva. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Liverpool are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. It's Son Heung-min. Savinho. Now Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's superb. Messi! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Ake. Savinho. That'll be a throw. Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fajoli! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jimenez with the slide tackle there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely, and Messi! And it's in! It
Fifth
hurts,
goal to
it
Lionel
hurts, does
Messi.
it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to
Single-handedly
hear right
busted.
now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
70 minutes.
Single-handedly
How
destroyed the
many? Just
Manchester.
how many? So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Coming on to replace him is
Foden.
number 16, Rodri.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Just have to defend.
Manchester appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
He's got away. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's on it. Can he get away? Bernardo Silva. Tries from distance. Robertson running with intent. Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodri has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 26, Savinho. Coming on the field is number
Rodri.
11, Doku.
Now it's Fagioli. And this is Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now there's a fight. And there's a goal. But that is not going to count.
Ah,
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
offside kill.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Erling Haaland.
Time and again they are repelled.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Semenyo.
There will be
Now it's
5
Son
minutes
Heung-min.
added time.
Oh, good spread. Doku. And it's Ake. 5 minutes to add. Caicedo makes a dash for it. Son Heung-min!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rodri can get it clear. Haaland. That's that, the end. Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Messi, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
Unlucky,
Everyone
lads.
pumped.
Let's
Takes
hope
me
for
back.
better luck next time.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Fascioli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Oyarzabal, picked out brilliantly. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He is through here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the right flank. Now there's a... Oyarzabal! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oyarzabal, chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent chance! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Fascioli. Fascioli. Lovely. He's had a shot! And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Messi!
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intentional emergency.
And he shoots! Engages and forces him off the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Not the most convincing of passes. Oyarzábal gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super! And the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Half an hour played now. Spread to the right. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, now he can run away with it. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's burst through. Half-time coming up, and look, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fagioli running with the ball. He has found the way through. Oh, he's bustling through here. He tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi, he's found a way through. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to...
Goes for a shot! No, that's just right.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, what a mistake! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Fagioli powering forward here. And he's lost his man here. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, and the finish! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4, and Messi! And he's missed it.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Great chance! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Shoots! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's got away from him. He's one on charge, surely! No, it's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an...
Could be danger here. He's got away. Messi! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He might be in here. And this is Messi, and he's found a way past. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Biggs is having a shot! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Oh, good finish! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's destined for the flank. Fagioli. Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of...
Way off the to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him. But
And Messi! And he's stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo gets on his bike and on the move.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
He's shifted. There's the shot! Caicedo. And Robertson. Nicked it back promptly. Opts for safety. That's a good run down the left. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's got a side of real chance! And it's made its way to him. Mikel Oyarzabal with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has 2. And this is Messi. Messi! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's one chance! And that has faded wide. And that will be it. Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world,
चलो गाइस बट मेरे व्यूज इस वाला लाउडेस्ट वाला बेस्ट